My never I say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there. I see them yopo.
Abuja for your mama kwaba at the mobile PENDREAM TV. So patch up more days so subscribe to the channel. Or subscribe to Aboa Emma Juma Yidino Hano to Empong. And ne Abuja we if I know Clash of the Titans. And a Clash of the Titans, we from the elephant family, Abusian Moa, and ne, UTV, Ubuakra. We punching, we are punch. We punching, we are punch. Dennis Aboagye miracles and a year Kwasi Kwarten Okasa Edema a year honorable Kennedy a Japan. Our more flag bearer race no and ne our UTV na enye for diagro so when and so catch Abusian Persia court na yakohe na eti said is so or bra na or masucha edi atomo. So yakohe who is credible and who is not credible. Yankuti and Komono.
Say open to me and just say do or die. Say the party on the trouble. Omonpewons wa enye niam a obeka no be more day atobama. MPP delegates, they be delegates from 1992. I'm telling you, they understand politics than some of the candidates running.
Okay.
And nobody should harbor that idea. Say me wini a me jai. Anya me a na say will be a party me guno. Okay 2023 okay the same thing. You say honorable Ken. Na until election we wini. Say obi say me ya me say me one business way me was me ko baby o metrim metetium okay yo obi na num to say me dey metrim na metetium na business na obey do say meti answer to meti party foforo abro people's party na bo abro me say o party no na wo ka we na wasi abase ya answer to abamo
no ni se bia on a lighter note on mini
oh there be so obi kasa no a lighter note ahwe nanim no a mini so I just say but say see no say nei wasesa na adwen waje ase na bia oya o men kase party ne be CPP we do ka na nsan ya o ene na nsan ya die na se woman na ba e woman na ko
meaning say
e woman no aka nsem aka nsem be say party no e woman no ka no de na se ye sure sade ne ye de ma wo kra obeye stable na de bia waka de and as obe sorry da ko no want to a party na twene.
Okay,
that is the truth. That's the reality.
Our candidates know such qualities, so to me or no they were consistent.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in his entire political career with the MPP has never said anything that would throw the MPP.
So you see why I make us say when you compare the reasons here with okay.
But one more betrayal. 345,000 plus, almost 350,000. One more to my pieces, you know. Parliamentary, we no to tier presidential, and yet candidate in one part. How do you then explain? Say, nipa pore 350,000 again. Now, ma sound for 200. Let me tell you, say about the BIA to MPP mono and Ghana Hano. A BBA presidential and in business parliamentary. What I say, nipa metro there. You would expect to say your vote no percentage is very but in this case, even parliamentary is no more standing 99% of them. As a bomb as a presidential.
Okay.
That should indicate to you say beyond the party problem, there was also a candidate problem. Because MPP ni bena obekwakotwama me na abna ye parliamentary candidate and obi mpeye presidential candidate. So wa metoa ebi a ompe mumumia and a party no where dey but when you buy you ono to ma wo parliamentary no owie no otutia obi mpe. That should explain say yes there was a party problem but there was also a candidate problem. Me nkan kwesi so say bia your candidate no ko esebi onye ni papa na say ni pakai but the me kan kwesi nyina na say there comes a time say
so finally the empty Kwasi Kwarten a cast handsome way no ho enema Dennis Aboagye miracles chese odwa line kra no so say eh over ponche me ende me bewuram na ma kyerɛkyerɛ Kennedy a Japan ase ankasa me kyerɛkyerɛ wona ase na ma mo hu Kennedy a Japan is abosia yento aso na yenko tie nkomo no mra
na se betumi win 2028 elections a ye hia obi a yaton no Ghana for nim no Ghana for aye hwekura mpo no be 42% bi omo salan ato abama ne da na ne so de hu o ma teacher for nurse for doctor obi anim Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia plans nyina every Ghanaian knows it nti emre say beton Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia than any other candidate
obi so ba on the jobs obi create jobs ama mabuno enye biaye.
So we need election as we create jobs. I said we need election as we create jobs.
Said the oban so obey.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia di kan Canada so ba 3% of GDP, about 30 billion or the private sector. That is job creation. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is the amongst all the people. No pen to prove say or ideas a bit to make creating jobs for the masses. Every opportunity be a juma and they all to your profit, to your benefit. But amongst the 5 people, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is the only one that has shown proof of concepts. Say our ideas to me creating jobs for millions across the country.
Not to your profit. So be a juma franco for.
Now, and despite the president, AKB. When they be in Juma saying despite, and the man be the president. That is not what presidency is about. Presidency is about who has the capacity to be able to come up with ideas a bit to me ma te me mufu nyenya so mfaso enye wa be create ya ma ho amanfo nyenya so mfaso enye wa be create ya ma ho na wo no sika se na wo na be wo do sika na be create nyuma no ene yema despite yema Dr. Temu me the president and that's not what we are talking about. Presidency no any governance no eye niema bebre ene kum.
Okay.
What you say? Anyone be bring a kum. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Delegates no to must.
Oh no, delegates in the whole day you.
Hey.
Oh, say delegates no share me can say me about MPP delegates. Omo in politics class say me am no tiakra no. And they know what the MPP represent, the MPP stands for. They need a leader with a cool head. In here mampenia say rack cabinet na crisis for while which me turn the boss and we tie we now which me form a friend is saying a proper perspective no way take a decision.
Okay.
In here or mampenia or what's emotional intelligence na utuminya usi when you are running a government what's around up what do you hey miracles kasawa Samiden fi kasawa Eric J kasawa Kofi Toto kasawa obi ekebi eti wo your mampeni na say wo ni sa temperament na ebetumi ama wo wetumi etie na wa filter issues na jejejeje wa hwede bia beto man na twene
nti he for na sa temperament na say emotional intelligence
the meaning say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ni sa we bi the meaning say
oni de
obuade obunipa owabotre
other aspirants omo ni bia
the meaning Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia attribute na the first time say we ni papa nche say obi ni papa woni ana ikebi the first time say we ikebi minimum we ni papa nche say obi ni papa woni ana baby why are you making muka hona party for no bet na ha no keke kan ya the fact say
ye bisa so before
is it not true say
before we make a comparison no then it means say we no you want you qualities be will be any and you want to hammer on that let me am outshine it.
That's not true. That's not true. And your comparison attributes of a person is not necessarily a comparison.
But sometimes
you and I can have the same attributes. We can have the same attributes.
Come on. Day and obi betimi eja kasa me die me wa abot.
Na say me
obi ni abot die na bebo
miracles obi e organ bi enim say me kasa me kwa me data me ndi atem. I don't just say wo kasa wo di atem. Nti what are you talking about?
Nti wo obi so onto kasa wo di atem.
Ebi wo na minimum
enti say wo ni kanti kacha me say wo ni
5 no more minimum the minimum is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia there. The level of humility,
okay,
the level of courtesy, the level of intelligence, the capacity to govern and lead people no akwesi appear NP FN is saying Ghana blaster coach or book B I don't know whether also you don't have to shout to lead. You don't have to shout say we penia ubetumi diku and when you so betietie one say we diku obi enim.
So do you think say qualities here wo bobo so nyina say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wo no 2024 na for
no, it's not about that. You see, every time they are the kind of leader that the people need.
Okay.
In 2024, the people clearly felt. Of course, I said to say John Mahama, His Excellency, said 2060 or Baba to Bolusuye. So about 2020 or Baba to Bolusuye. Hold on, Mama Nunsi. John Mahama, His Excellency, 2016 so Baba to Bolusuye. 2020 or Baba to Bolusuye. But 2024, the people first will be made ready. Once I'm now can I finish here.
Okay.
And 2028 is the time for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to show this country what he's made up of, with the ideas that he has, with the qualities, the leadership qualities, to be able to move this country to the next level. So at least as vice president, he has shown proof of concept.
So they say, I need the delegates in there. We don't see. After 31st January 2026, percentage saying I'm
50 plus 1, and they winning about one more. Me a thoroughbred politician. I say we come
50 plus 1.
And
to the share somebody
and Barcelona share me remember the 3-2. One go pay. So we share 2, so say you share 3. Yeah, 50 plus 1.
50 plus 1.
They only say be 50 plus 1. Yeah, because that's what you need.
Okay.
That's what you need to move forward. On my way, say on my penny be the jama barely 50,000 votes the president me boy. Professor Mills. Barely 50,000. Me boy, so the president. Obi so the 56% the president. Obi so the 57% the president da. The only here say we cross 50 plus 1 no. And that's what for me personally I'm looking forward towards. And me judicial me no can say me tea me count minus what Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is very passionate about.
Even the constitution enjoins you to protect that. See a basis war, a bit. Let me give you a classic example. Now no buy a country. The EC had given us 72 hours to make one more about to so bad. Yet presidential and you 2 more. Less than 15 hours. And then this for any who draw call coalition centers, pinches and your team. We are near team, we are near
the presidential Mujitu somebody who go and cinema sa a memani see.
Oh, I give you an example. So just a minute. I'm comparing 2020 to 2024. 2020, the electoral commission made the same 72 hours. And between President Mahama and President Kufuor. President Mahama presidential and Obi aso your coalition to be who will lose with about 500,000 votes. As only a said you get your muslim press conference, you can catch us in a comfortable lead. Or what? No, you comfortable lead. Be presidential, we are parliamentary before we declare. I say, what the pink seats and aqua coalition centers. As I know my day, more declare. We what to tell ya, Copum say, a king kind of so day. Before that, near 168 seats in 2016. You're sorted by 137, no more 104. No more appreciate you to 137. You be a friend of Hank Parliament. Now, made a massive music, my uncle 2024. The incident that happened. Electoral Commission might also the same 72 hours. Less than 15 hours near the message and the signal that we sent to the NDC. The message and the signal I sent for Mapaba. Omuni yokudro home. Omuni yakudro meeting with their track and see so. TM Fenya then co block it. Pinches in the bit matiti team. They will make a declaration. You make it. Say, and no affect ya. And then a to a baby court. It took the court to reverse 7 of those seats to us. So those were seats I winning. They couldn't go for. Of course, we versus 7 my. It will be a catcher say it didn't have an impact. It cannot be true.
Okay.
We may take a collective responsibility by having an impact.
We a leader no as a flag bearer. Now wakwa kujina muse and to so na bibi say sina regardless ese utimi nye fem ka say omunye bibi enwi ansana obeji atoma waje
asemina sakukudro no nyina ho ne gina
but don't forget to say we a party is no you in as much as we a flag bearer no doesn't mean say you take decisions all by yourself a collective thing and it's a beer and painful akwakotena say na say ka say no ye share ye figures ni ade a ye nyina we are all collating ye Enkugo naba said ye beya calmness peace ebe prevailing into no kona koya obeka say no wunye ntomo sa
abna
and say abna
me not sure which people took the decision.
Only sure.
I'm coming. I'm not sure which people took the decision, whether it was a candidate decision or a party decision. Your general secretary was a party decision. But if indeed this was a party decision, then that should be we need to learn from it.
Okay.
That is one. Say a party decision, then we need to learn from it. Now that should be we make maybe better decisions. Sometimes it also depends on the extent of consultation. Nipa amuno moyede consult and no can also influence on the decision that you at least the SN will be guided in 2028. We are making the right decisions going forward.
Okay. Ukasa ye share honorable Kennedy Japan niema one one so the original Emma you be your discipline.
Yes, patriotism, honesty.
Okay. And I will share a former Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia onto the say the idea is a humility. Meboa waka pen na enei no wo share a delegator any grassroots na e dia wan omo hwehwe when body you know, say either discipline or someone who is humble.
I mean, I don't even think that is really about a comparison of discipline and humility. No. Yes, people may look at that.
Okay.
But me see any it has more to do with obetimaji to me because discipline essentially no, but you see, no matter the character traits and attitudinal traits that you have, no matter how nice they may look, say who need to me. I said now make us ideas in there. Who need where any kind to me na and for so day and muscle because who here to me, now they are demonstrated the opposite the
but you can also go empty.
Oh, I mean, just like you rightly reference, say we discipline, we so that's the public perception around them. Say can discipline, we so humble. That's those perceptions you can't change them. Those ones they are what that. But at the end of the day, you focus as a party, nipa. I think I have the permission to quote him. I mean, recently I had the opportunity to lead a delegation with the President Akufo-Addo. Okay. Okay, say me that it was profound. Or say the biggest interest, because I know I'm born into, I'm sure I can say it on TV. Or say the biggest interest is one who can win power for the MPP. And no biggest responsibility is to unite the party. Make go to President Akufo. That's what he said.
Meaning now also we on was in as much as we be kind parables, then the person is referring to okay, then there's a possibility to say
honestly, I didn't place any interpretation of what he said. Mentia say the man was very literal. Say uhia po beti maji tu
me. From camp na mko Kwasi no.
Memoir no. Youth no, but most of us were nipa no one more make say ya na ya no say ya ekoto aba no asi aheni eto aheni for say make us 2 million straight wo ho ye dodo a the whole Ghana no about 1.1% of the general voter population even post offer 2018 album general voter population because they have about 209,000 divided by general voter population of 18 million times 100%, you are getting 1.1%. You know 2% into Wusha. It's not really about the delegates in the Ghana for and uti Ghana for be brave or the mojuma muma kofoku musisia omusia trotro food say one MPP for the back Ghana for Bejan Tuma almost Canada Japan uni John Forma almost more the can buy better here now near Nam Kumasi who say make a car idea for campaign back we are branded home. The car could say I was overtaking the air for Ghana and says road was a cratchy be touchy door they car and mini fashions are now they're not a pay patchy. I'm catching driver and soon. I'm so penina I don't know Uchika Basabasa or say Massa me whom Mokana meba mo yet the unknown Mujumo name me Jana catchers a catcher monko for as a man for Canaba abanene and terms just say baby I'll be dribia will be somebody came by a bed a better and none me who say delegates name form of this is not necessarily about wait to see. I mean, Dr. Bawumia, you're not could be paying. Inti only who him dear came for any other encore. Can also win whom there or some party. Yes, their character traits will play to their advantage.
You know, that some of the constituencies are what you say more diaphable.
So I've made a case say I don't dismiss the fact that there was a party problem. And you had about 2.1 million people have even argued say when people even the delegates or the party people and voters even presidential candidates even not in the first place not to even think of some trauma but who you know free what that's why I'm the all can say party not party no way. I'm not dismissing that. May nipa may contomponi say me catch us a party no you so no for so any and nipa 2.1 metro so who's an for so but one more metro yen one more metro yen 345,000 plus almost 350,000 one more to my pieces no parliamentary no we no to tier presidential and yet candidate in one pa how do you then explain say nipa pore 350,000 again now ma san fa to hono na me tell say aba de bia yeto e wo MPP mo no ene Ghana ha no abibia presidential ne nya business parliamentary no what I say nipa ameto de nti you would expect say ye vote no percentage is very form. But in this case no even parliamentaries no mo stand here 99% of them as abo mo ho modern as a presidential.
Okay.
That should indicate to you say beyond the party problem there was also a candidate problem because MPP ni be na obekwa akoto ama me na wona abna na ye parliamentary candidate and obi mpeye presidential candidate so wa meto a ebi a ompe mumumia na party ni ho ye de aye but when you buy you ono to ma wo parliamentary no owie no otuti a obi mpe that should explain say yes there was a party problem but there was also a candidate problem me nkan kwesi so say bia your candidate no ko say bi onye nipa papa na say nipa kai but the American kwesi nyina na say there comes a time say me president domi abra na me kwaso me kruma to the etimi yi president so for domi ne na ko dwansa ne de dwansa de akwade mra ne de ade mra de aba pecheche ne de pecheche de ayede aba domi eno nche se bia so for na wo domi no onye nam ne mum de che ne say brebia ne kendini ayede ehia
okay
there comes a time even in the spirit of revival in Kenya who say why a revival that in Kenya so ni ma so da oko in Kenya so etimi de buo etimi de D4 ba obo say ye muada yes ni buo say twa fast na be 3 days near the so for aba eno che so for no abon en che so abon ni mum bra ye wo mu no ehia kendini foforo
senti kendini foforo no ne in Kenya no hu ne say o penyina wudi na chi ono bo ke no na de sa in Kenya no ebeba
say we hear 2028 about on yesonko we say party bia ba onyakonya
we say yesonko
yes
okay yesonko ne say
party bia ba onyakonya edi mfie nwotwe 92 to the year 2000 President Rawlings 8 years with NDC 2001 to 2008 President Kofo with MPP 8 years 2009 to 2016 Mels Mahama NDC 8 years 2017 to 2024 President Akufo-Addo with MPP 8 years. Beboa Ghana for Mobia 8. But we share from 2024 equity 2028. It's not 8, it's 4 years. In the NDC for all they need to do, they say, "Ombudsman catch Ghana for say, oh, Omana what them even in the space of 4 years.
4 years no.
Yet mama full across so a day at it. Mama dollar no so a day at it. Moon fire mo 4 in a day. And kind me no kase. One mo a chief justice a free ho. One mo a person can be omu omu the kata ko say ni mami electoral commissioner and na be dey change dey info nti aba ya kwoto no se nyame am na nyame na nso na isisiwa wo electoral commissioner omo de aba deputies omo de aba obi yesisiwa abako supreme court no obako temu afọ penny no obi a condition wo na chini esi ne so aso obaka che say elections are won at the polling station ti ko ne ko kan asem oboa ne elections are won at the polling station yamanyo sem ehun asem kana obu be no nti 2028 no eye eni eden 2028 ya kokoduru eni kwan so tankura mo bia de esisu ngufu nyame amwa no mo sakofo ese edu nkati aba ono ntontom okura sekan wona ma wo ya no ye hye onu otwa ko
na wo kasa nyame amwa na akofo obi a esisi wa won tumi nkasa so tumi ne so wonya obi a nani eden wo ne se no so bitim de chaos aba
oh there say bedi akon edin fatara kono nyam kwankwan ni ase eno so nche se wo kwako a se bio they having you go on a war without any justifiable
se wo petumi
me president domi abrabo ndi aba ye kwoto no se nyame am na nyame na nso na isisiwa wo electoral commission omo de aba deputies omo de aba obi yesisiwa abako supreme court no obako temu afọ penny no obi a condition wo na chini esi ne so asema obaka che say elections are won at the polling station ti ko ne ko kan asem oboa ne elections are won at the polling station yamanyo sem ehun asem kana obu be no nti 2028 no eye eni eden 2028 ya kokoduru eni kwan so tankura mo bia de esisu ngufu nyame amwa no mo sakofo ese edu nkati aba ono ntontom okura sekan wona ma wo ya no ye hye onu otwa ko
na wo kasa nyame amwa na akofo obi a esisi wa won tuminkase so tumi so wonya obi a
obakotemu afọ penny no obi a condition wo na chini esi ne so asema obaka che say elections are won at the polling station ti ko ne ko kan asem oboa ne elections are won at the polling station yamanyo sem ehun asem kana obu be no Into 2028 no any eden 2028 ya kokoduru any kwan so takwa mo bia de esisu ngufu nyame amwa no mo sakofo ese edin ketia ba ono ntontom okura sekan wona ma wo ya na oye hye wo twakọ
na wo kasa nyame amwa na akofo obia
Entontumo okuta sikai. Oko nyanu otwa entontumo okuta sikai. Obu akra. Even na young man, obu obrafo. Oko no otwa entontum mosquito general mosquito. Punchline power we say for punchline pa na kwesi kwati ya yusu no o say entontum okura sika onam no otwa o mene o hia Bawumia obetwa Kennedy obetwa Brian obetwa ye first kwa kombinaji de on kwa de enchina wa yiram je betwa ne tenyinyin baby awuja ndc wa de you o ti ase your dom you have the men hey. Now why the one people more bit me know how to Julius Debra and I say I see doing ketia and now to forcing and I say okuje to why and when people more bit to me and I say first Kofi Bua why abusia I had a abusia tokwa elephant family and aja ese ukona se asunu mienu e de feso e obushi ona ne omo konsa na e say edua sisi oni nwura wo ho na ahunu amane ti we MPP mu ene MPP members na ahunu amane we asunu mienu na nya ntokwa e na onne omo de adbe feso e wo eye UTV obushi for hi PENDREAM TV message so subscribe to the channel like a video no na share echo other platforms so MIN said the debia ye canon no say osha eboa ema yedwumadi ayidi no ha no etumi etumpom PENDREAM TV yes edamu yopo
Maneva na sema PENDREAM TV de ose edam yopo